Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and checking out this video. Today's video is going to be what I burned and melted over the last 2 weeks because time has just been moving so darn fast that I don't even know what to say. Like it's blurring by. So it's what I've been burning and melting the last 2 weeks. I emptied some stuff, so you'll see that in my empties. This isn't everything because I did empty some candles and whatnot, but this is what I've been working on since. So let's start with candles. I have Homeworks here in birthday cake. The 9th was my birthday, so I, of course, have to burn a birthday cake scent on my birthday. Hello! So I love this candle. This is actually so good. Like, so good. It's vanilla cake, whipped cream, caramelized sugars, and happy wishes. And oh my gosh, this is so good. This is from last year. I love this birthday cake, or what is this? Candles. Birthday candle packaging that goes all the way around. It's been burning just fine. Like I said, I just really love it. It's a basic cake scent, but it is good. It's so good. And this is much stronger than when I burned it last year. I bought 2 last year, burned obviously 1 last year and then 1 this year, so I will be picking up more. I made a boo-boo in an order and I meant to buy this and instead I bought berry pumpkin waffles. Whoopsies. Check your carts, people. So yeah, I would definitely be picking up some more of these for the future birthdays. Also from Homeworks, I am burning deep dish apple pie. This is one of his 3 wicks. Yep, it's not doing great, not perfect. This is from last year. This came in a trio. It came with this one, scarlet leaves, and whipped pumpkin, something like that. This is gooey apple nectar, cinnamon, vanilla, and pie crust, and the scent is really, really good. A very nice apple scent. I'm joking. And it does well, but the burn is not doing great. And I remember this happening with my scarlet leaves that I burned last year from this trio, and I couldn't tell you why, but for some reason, this happens. It just like doesn't pull out all the way and it's fine the first half, completely fine, and then just for some reason in the middle they just like completely lose their minds and they dud out. So I have this burning in the kitchen, and every time I put my oven on, I put like the side with the most wax towards, you know, the oven so the heat kind of helps melt it, and that has worked, but I haven't used my oven in a bit. So it's got some wax residue. It's a great scent. It's a nice apple pie filling scent. It doesn't smell like pie. It smells like the filling of the pie. I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's doing fairly well. Now that it's not pulling out as much, it's not super strong. So, yeah, that's what it is. Bath & Body Works. I have blueberry maple pancakes. Talk about a favorite. This is a favorite of mine for the fall. And it's wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, warm maple syrup, and it is. I love that they do this rich navy, like, actually it's more like a bright cobalt, like a deep cobalt blue. It is so good. This literally smells like Eggo waffles, blueberry Eggo waffles. Warm, fresh out the toaster, with just like a little bit of like, it's almost if you opened the maple syrup bottle but didn't quite pour the syrup on the pancake, on the pancakes, on the, oh my god, I can't talk, the waffles yet. Like you get the maple syrup essence, but it doesn't smell mapley. It's not so sweet. It's so good. Literally just blueberry Eggo waffles. That's what this smells like. I love it. I've repurchased it. I probably will always repurchase it as long as they keep it around. And then in the living and dining room here, I am burning 2 of these. This is pumpkin cream cookie from Aldi, the Huntington Home line. I love the packaging on it. It's very, very pretty. Look at these bad boys. Oh my god, they are burning hot. But don't worry, once we get to the middle, they'll get puny wick syndrome. Don't you worry. Don't worry. So I'm going to trim these, obviously, but we'll see how they do. But these Huntington Homes, they're so cheap that, like, I don't even care what they do. I really don't. It's kind of annoying if they get puny wick syndrome, which is almost inevitable, but what are they? $4? I actually don't know what they cost now. I got these last fall. I don't know what they cost, but they're cheap. Like they're cheap grocery store candles, but they're actually not bad. These 2 are pretty strong. On cold, I really enjoy it. Warm though, they're a bit sweet for me. On cold, it's like a really nice, like the cream filling of a cookie, like a pumpkin, like if you were to get like a pumpkin sandwich cookie. But burning, it's just very sweet. So I probably wouldn't repurchase these two, but for now, they're fine. We'll finish them up. I really, really like it on cold. I wish it stayed that way and it didn't turn uber sweet, but it does, and I just can't stop smelling it because it's so good. It's really, really good on cold. Then I have a teeny tiny Yankee candle in peaches and cream here. This I'm not burning for any type of scent. I literally don't care what it does with itself. I was just like, I need a candle for my fall decor, like ambiance decor. And I'm like, I usually put tea lights or votive candles in, but I have a couple of these just small jars that were either gifted to me or I got at like 75% off during an SAS. Really not even thinking, just buying. But I'm like, what am I going to do with these? So perfect. Fall decor. They live in like, it's actually an old Bath & Body Works jar. It's black and in colorful letters it says, hello fall. So it's really pretty, all lit up. And this is what's been living in there. It smells like peaches, but obviously it's not scenting a room. And then I have one other candle. This is from Goose Creek. This is Desert Rain and Aloe. And I'm just kind of burning this sporadically because the week of my birthday, like the first full week of November, it was hot here. We actually like put our air on for, well, maybe not that week with air, but we've had our air on recently and it's November. Now it snapped to cold. Like it literally changed overnight. One Saturday, it was like 75 degrees and then overnight it changed and now it's 45 degrees every day and it's miserable. It's so sad. But anyway, because of that warm weather, I just needed something warm weatherish because it was so warm and glorious. But Desert Rain and Aloe, this is so good. I know I have talked smack upon smack about Goose Creek. Like I've really trashed them. And it's deserved. But this one deserves the praise because this is really good. It's been burning just fine. Knock on wood. You know, it's doing fine so far. But it is strong. It is true to the scent. And it is like a watery, slightly green, kind of like nectar scent. It is so good. Desert Rain and Aloe. Yeah, like watery plant. It is amazing. I don't know if they still have this, but I really don't want to purchase from Goose Creek. But if something ever happened where I did, I would 100% get this one again because I really have been enjoying it. It's awesome. It's this gorgeous colored wax. It's so good. So good. If you like watery and kind of aquatic-y kind of green scents, you would like that. All right, moving on to what I melted. I melted from L3, White Elephant Exchange Blackberry Lemon Curd in her Pride loaf. Look at the sticker, it's coming off. I really got to get through my L3. Like, I have so much of it. It's so bad. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. But I'm trying. I'm trying. It's hard, though. It's really hard. Because it's just an overwhelming amount. But yeah, this Pride loaf, I love. It's so pretty. And it smells amazing. This is such a nice blackberry lemon curd scent. The White Elephant Exchange is not like too prominent in here. It's just lemon curd and blackberry and it's so good. Oh, it's delish. I really want to melt more of this because I don't want it to go scentless because I really like it. It's from 2021, July of 21. So it's a year old. We want to use it. From Nene's, I did Fresh Rain. Oh, this was so strong. Oh my God. This is from June of 2020 and it was so strong. Wow. I put it in a tea light warmer and it was like, it almost choked me. And like, it takes a lot for me to say a fragrance is too strong. This was almost there. Holy Toledo. But, ooh, I loved it. This is so nice. I believe this is like a Downy dupe. I think this is classified as her laundry scents. And it is so delicious. It is it's not like super strong laundry. It's a clean scent. But it's very hard to describe because it like leans aquatic, but it also leans very laundry, but also has like a fabric softener vibe. So it is very strong and oh my goodness. I know people like have had hits and misses with her, but I'm telling you her clean and her laundry scents, like Her Coastal Kale is really strong. This is really strong. Yeah, if you like laundry, try some of hers because they're very strong. This is Refrigerator Pie, also from Nene's. Again, from June of 21. And this one was not as strong, just being honest. This one literally was like a third of the strength of that. It's a great, great vanilla scent. It's not even really bakery. It's just like a nice vanilla gourmand scent. But I threw that in the tea light. Oh yeah, this I did in the tea light, by the way. And it was very strong. This I did in the tea light as well, and it wasn't quite as strong. So we're going to try to finish it up. I'll probably put it in my 25 watt in a bedroom because it's smaller than my kitchen. But I'm going to crank the wattage up to hopefully get some scent out of it. So it wasn't bad in the tea light, just I like it a little bit stronger. That's just me. From Teddy Bees, I'm speaking of strong, Sundresses and Lemonade, fresh ozone and air, roses, jasmine, lavender, vanilla, melon, sugared lemon with a fizzy twist. I love Sundresses and Lemonade. This is from 2020 and it is still throwing. I did this in the tea light on one of those like, oh no, my nose is all stuffy. Oh, that smells so good. On one of those really warm days, and it was so nice. It felt like spring and like the beginning of summer. It was so beautiful. And then I had to remind myself, girl, it's November. It's November. You've got a long ways to go. But man, I love this. This really reminds me of warm weather every time I smell it, and it just like puts a smile on my face because I wore this in the warm weather because it's so fitting. And there's a dog here. And it's just, it's perfect. It's so perfect. So perfect. I did a few things from, oh wait, no, I have another Teddy Bees and then we'll finish with Rose Girls. I did Peanut Buddies in her clamshells, peanut butter cookies, pecan pralines, and sweet shortbread cookies. I've been hoarding this. This is from 2020. I've been hoarding it because she has not brought it back once ever since this. And it is delectable. OMG. I really have found that I don't even like peanut butter in wax because it's never done right to me. But this is like so good. It mostly smells like the pecan pralines. Like imagine pumpkin pecan waffles, just not as much. With just like a little bit of nuttiness from that peanut butter. It is so good. I did this in my kitchen and it was like, what you baking in there, girl? Nothing. I'm melting. It's so good. I love this scent. I love this clamshell. I wish both of them would make a comeback. All right, wrapping it up with Rose Girls, I did the Laundry Fairy, which is lavender, freshly folded and put away laundry, and Coastal Kale and Clothes on the Line, and Circus Concessions, which is Macintosh Madness, Ooey Gooey Caramel, Cotton Candy Frosting, and Funnel Cake. The Laundry Fairy, not bad, not my most favorite laundry. I melted my favorite laundry. Yeah, this is just, it's becoming way more herbal the longer it's been sitting. It's from April. It's from April. I had to just count on my fingers what month 4 was. It's from April of this year, but it's very lavendery now. So gonna finish that. But of course, the end all be all amazing, bestest thing ever, Coastal Kale Clothes on the Line. And I know bestest ain't a word, but this is the bestest. Oh gosh, it's so good. When I tell you, you need this. You need it. If you are a laundry fresh lover, you need it. You need it, you need it, you need it. I put this in and I tried it in my bulb warmer out here and it wasn't my most favorite because it wasn't as strong, like that warmer, not this. I'm going to continue to melt this in like my bedroom or a tea light in the kitchen because it is just, it didn't do bad out here, but it's just, it deserves the spotlight. Oh man, that is just like, like if my eyes could roll in the back of my head, they would, because I love that. I seriously love that. And then Circus Concessions, I did this in the tea light warmer the first time. It was a little too much. I put it in the bulb warmer out here, which I just explained is like not the best, and it was much better. Definitely not nearly as cloyingly sweet. Same thing happened though, where the apple kind of burned off or faded and you were left with a caramel scent, but that was not so much of a problem because it was in such a big area. So I will continue to melt this in the larger area. I don't think I will melt this in the bedroom. Well, maybe I would, and then just change it after the apple kind of goes away. because it is very sweet once the apple kind of dissipates, but still a very nice blend. And that's everything that I burned and melted for the last 2 weeks. Like I said, I did finish some things. I finished 2 Bath & Body Works candles. Oh yeah, I'm also still burning Pringles sugared pumpkins, but not very much because I don't like it that much. And then I also finished Homeworks Berry Pumpkin Waffles. I finished, what else? I feel like I finished something in the kitchen, but I can't recall. But you'll see all of that in my empties. Let me know down below what you guys have been burning and melting recently. I would love to chat with you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.